We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the San Jose State Spartans. 48 Sports College Football. And the Broncos will kick it away to start. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So San Jose State's offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They'll run play action. The throw. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. So Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball.
He unleashes a long one. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Right down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got a few more downs here to try to make up for it.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Clemson is ahead early in Death Valley, but that's not exactly Trevor Lawrence out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give...
Fires toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Takes the handoff. It's Collins. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The play action fake. He makes the connection. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a lead.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to pass, it's Nelson. Trying to get behind the defense. Snatches it on the right. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The quick out. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Nelson. Spits it out to the back. Good timing on the quick out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The hand to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. The offense moved, but it was because of the to the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the Broncos get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. 6th play of the drive coming up. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off play action. He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. You've got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Gets open down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw it again. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Gardner. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he hauled it in, but couldn't quite get it to the end zone. Defense forces him out of bounds at the 3. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He gets it in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
Man, maybe the most meaningful game in college football in recent years is underway. Michigan and Ohio State, and we have a quick update. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Quick completion on the out route. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Dropping back, it's Nelson. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Boise State ready to send out that offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Fast motion from the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Broncos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Michigan State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On target over the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Dumps it to the back. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Broncos send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Takes the handoff. It's Collins. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Falls in, completed. He did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Back to the air one more time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that 1st down play, now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they swarm him under. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. The lone back's got it. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the stakes and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He finds his man, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Here's the handoff. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46?
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. It's on target and complete. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The give to the back. Nifty little dance step. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Jose State, 17.
Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Spartans will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense working from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Riley. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gardner. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. It'll be a draw. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
And the Spartans are flying down the field. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Second down.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more.
He's loose. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He got it. Tripped up for the tackle. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Jose State, 25.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
The give as they work on that clock. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Handoff to the lone back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And back to the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, going to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The quarterback takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.